Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Fenix. Now this here is their PD36 TAC, short for tactical. Now they sent this to me to review. Comes in this box. So let's wait no further. Let's take a look here at the specs. We'll look at those before we open it up. As you can see there, puts out 3,000 lumens on the highest output, which is a large amount of lumens. So if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, let's open it up, see what's in it. And we have one user manual. It is on the small side. Multi-languages, of course. I've already looked at the specs. Here's the warranty card. And a brochure for other models that they sell. One O-ring, one USB Type-C charging cable, and you get one holster, and this is definitely a weak point for this kit. No padding, just a single layer material. So definitely not something that I would use every day. Carry, but store the light should be fine. But definitely a weak point because this is going to wear out pretty quickly. So I wish they'd put a little more money into the holster, especially for the amount of money you're going to pay on a light. You're not going to want that thing to break off or come loose due to a threading problem, and then you drop a $100 light. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. As you can see right offhand, it's got the American flag here on it. Now there's quite a few different designs that you can have put on it, and you can make that choice. At this time, for the next 30 days, they're going to be giving this additional option to get this put on your light for free. Now this here is a warning to remove the protection piece from the battery. So we'll do that. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that so we can see the light a little better. Wow, that looks sharp. Clip here, it's got some good resistance. You can remove this if you don't want it on there. Nice semi-gloss finish. It's got the dial-in feature here. That's tactical. Now here on the end, you can see the light locked out line there. That's tactical mode there. And then you have duty mode. So it's got the additional light outputs. This is the tail switch here. Having this is a really nice feature. Now they did put it right on the grooves of the body, which is pretty amazing in itself. But this here, the grooves go all in one direction. Definitely helps make it grip more. This is definitely small enough for everyday carry or tactical use. Now this looks really nice. Now I did do a Cerakote American flag. It was on the whole body of the flashlight, including the colors, but this one here definitely stands out. It's just black and white. Did a good job on this. Now they do this per order, so definitely take very nice pride in their work. Style and design on this is very nice. Feels solid and rugged. Now the machining and finish on this is excellent. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the smooth reflector. Now this is running the luminous SST70 LED. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the battery as well as the insides. Heavy duty tail springs on that. Well greased threads. Now this here is what they want you to remove before using the light, and charging it there is easy with the built-in port on the battery. This is a 21700 cell, 5000 milliamp. This is a 20 amp cell, and this is a protected cell. And this is going to provide plenty of power for this light. You do have a spring down on the head, so you can use a flat top cell. Now using another 21700 cell that you may have, if it's protected, I don't see a problem whether it's flat top or button top, but an unprotected cell probably not going to work on here because of the size of the barrel. Alright, so now let's go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. We're going to try the tactical first. Now you have two options. You have the special mode of strobe and the 2000 lumen output with the tactical, which is not the brightest. That's kind of in between to keep it cooler when using it, as well as the two stage button here. You got two levels of pushing in. The first level is pressure. You can hold that too as well. Now if you release it, it does go off. Now if you press down and hold further, it will now go into a strobe. And that is a variable speed on the strobe, as you can see. If you do release it after a moment or so, it will stay on. Half press that to go back to the original light output that this had. We're going to look at the beam here. Really nice, super focused hot spot here. A little bit of bleeding here, and then tapers off to the spills. Got a good cut off there, as you can see. So that's nice. quick full press turns that off. Now we're going to go into here for the duty mode, turning that dial there. So now when you go to turn it on, you have the different light outputs, half pressing that to go through them. Full press that on, 3000 lumens of light on this duty mode. Simply half pressing that to go through those light outputs. Show you here how the beam looks. Just half press on that. Highest output once again. Press and hold that down fully will get you strobe in duty mode. And it is messing up my camera. You can release your button at that time after just a few seconds. And that's all there is to this UI. It's really simple, easy to lock it out, better than digital, because here, now the dial in feature here is great because you actually are killing the contact with that switch here on the tail. So you don't have to do the manual unlock. You can if you want, but you don't need to. What this is doing already that for you by just using the dial in. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the all new, brand new Fenix PD36 TAC. So let's go ahead and get started, see how it does. I'm going to use the duty mode. And there's the water spout, 35 feet from where I'm standing. This has a very nice combination beam on it. 65 feet there to that tree. There it is on the fence, kind of give you an idea on how the beam works. And it is making 138 feet already, this light output. Now this does have a large hotspot. This definitely still leans a little more towards the flood side, but not too bad. Let's go to the next level, see how it does. Small jumps on the UI. Go back to the tree, see it's lit up a little more there. See how large the hotspot is. And it is faintly making it across the park to those playgrounds. So that's impressive. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. See even further out there. The beam is wide, especially for the size of this light. Goes way out to the sides. Making 238 feet there. Making the tree of life now even better. And this thing looks great. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. Wow. That looks great. Making those palm trees there faintly. Before and after here. Now this will get very warm and start to cycle down, which is normal. Easily making those playgrounds now. Do a beam profile here behind my hand. I'll give you an idea. Okay, so now I'm going to change it to the tactical. And we're just going to do the 2000 lumens. So a little bit less light output, but it's going to give you better run time in this single mode. Easy to operate. Still got some really good light output. Yeah, that looks really good. All right. Man, great performance. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Impressive light output. 3000 lumens is quite impressive, especially for this size of light. Now, that has its limitations. This will get hot and it will cycle down. So the other light levels of 2000 lumens and below, this will just stay really warm, but it won't have any more cycle down. That also depends on your weather conditions that you are using their light in. So battery is more than enough power to run this light. You're going to get some really good run times at 1000 lumens, 2000 lumens. It's quite impressive. Now the Luminous SST70 is one of my favorite luminous LEDs, besides the SPT90 LED, of course, but for a single cell, single LED flashlight, one of the best LEDs out there. There are some other Crees that are available that I like as well, but this one here does really well. Combination beam, my favorite, so I speak very highly of this light because of its beam performance. Not only that, but it looks great. Definitely a conversation piece here. Alright, so now let's go ahead and put it in the holster, and I'll show you what I mean here. Good tight fit. There's no elastic or stretching material on the sides here. But again, this is a weak point here. Just is not gonna, maybe casual use, but anything where you're moving around quite a bit, if you're law enforcement, definitely not something I would recommend. Wish they would go a little bit better quality on this holsters. Now I want to thank Fenix for sending me this PD36 TAC to review. Plus, having this engraved looks great. Definitely going to be something I will keep by my side and use personally. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, remember this is a complete kit. It comes with everything you see here. You do have other options which you can use to put different designed pictures on here, and you can do that at checkout. And for a limited time, They are doing it absolutely free. Just look down there underneath the video in the description area. You will see a link to this light. Also, a special discount code there will be down there as well. Help you save some money on this light, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from Fenix to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.